verdict is in on this for me. I did have a chance to use this last weekend. Well, you'll see here in a second when I show you the before and after of the carpet. I have disassembled it right here just to mention a few things. One is that I love that it disassembles because it's so much easier to store. You can even unscrew this and lay the handle flat. But one of the things I wanted to mention is when my son was helping with the carpet, he took these two off because he's shorter, so he could walk up and rake it this way. Super easy. You literally just push it in, turn. It's a 51-inch long reach and the head is 12 inches wide, and that's helpful because it helps you to do a large kind of swath of carpet at one time. There are two ways you can use this in sort of a push and pull method, which if you have installed carpet, that's great, it would work. I don't. We just have like a shag area rug, which is what I use it on, which you'll see here in a second. And for that, we would rake it in this direction and then this direction and this, you know, so we would go around and around because obviously that carpet will move around with you. Results on this one are gonna speak for themselves, so I'll just let you guys see before and after.
Okay guys, it's not good. I don't think we need to talk about it. You can see before and after. It's gross. Chips. We don't even have pets. This looks like an abused animal. Like so matted. Oh, that's gross. Insert judgment here. One, before I even dealt with the carpet, is I took the rug pad and I vacuumed it and then flipped it over and vacuumed that because of course a bunch of stuff is falling out onto that. And let me tell you, it was very crunchy. There was a lot happening. Now I'm gonna do the other side of the carpet. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that all came out of just because I flipped it upside down and vacuumed it. Yeah, don't skip that step. That's gross. This is what I mixed up, and I mean, guys, I didn't really 100% measure it, but loosely it would be about a 1/4 cup of salt, 1/3 cup of cornstarch, 1/3 cup of borax, 1/3 cup of baking soda, and then 1/3 cup of the Downey Unstoppables. Obviously skip that part if you have any kind of allergies to those kinds of things. And then this is it in the blender, which I will have to wash out 43 million times. And then I just saved an empty sea salt canister, or a Parmesan canister would work too, because you need something so that you can kind of sprinkle it. Otherwise, if you try to just sprinkle that on your carpet, you're gonna have a hot mess. So let's go do that. This is what it looks like a blue powdery mess. I enlisted the help of one of the children. See? It smells so good, guys. Sprinkled the stuff on there and then let it rest for about 20 minutes, and then we just raked it for the first time. It looks a lot better. Make sure to do it in both directions, like the way she's doing it right now, and then turn 90 degrees and do it the other way. But I'm gonna vacuum it and then we'll come back and see. Those are the final results right there. I don't know how much you can see on camera. I mean, is it, oh my God, I have a new carpet? No. Is it, I wouldn't be embarrassed if people came over now? Yes. Percentage-wise, I'd definitely say it's a 60 or 70% improvement. And for something that took a few minutes, I mean, it's a yes from me. I could absolutely recommend this. And it's definitely brighter. Hopefully when I do the before and after shot, y'all can see that. Let me take you in. Sorry, again, if it's shaking. Sorry, because I'm trying to get up close and personal with the carpet. But if y'all remember before, there were those huge patches of like matting, and all of that is pretty much gone. For whatever that thing that Robert's rake costs, it's a yes from me, 100%.
As promised, you saw. I mean, you guys, you tell me, what do you think? For me, that took a carpet that was basically like really gross and matted, and using the DIY dry carpeting shampoo, I was able to sort of revive it in 10-15 minutes. That's a win for me. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I will definitely be keeping this and using it. And I even made up a second batch of that stuff that you saw me make. Whenever we vacuum, we just sprinkle it on there, give the carpet a zhuzhing with this, and move on. So this is definitely something that I can and would recommend and will be keeping in my household. I hope you guys found that helpful. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.